All right, everyone, welcome to Up and Moving. My name is Carmen. I'm a graduate student in the Kinesiology and Integrative Physiology department at Michigan Tech. And part of our Up and Moving program is, and the goal of the program is to provide at-home workouts throughout the pandemic and beyond the pandemic that are live, as well as archived on our website at upandmoving.org, on YouTube, or on our Facebook page. So today we're going to be doing a strength and HIIT workout. We're going to go through 3 circuits of strength exercises or resistance exercises. Something that you could use that would be useful is maybe some canned food or boxed food if you don't have a set of dumbbells. But if you do have a set of dumbbells, those could be useful also. So we will be doing sub movements that incorporate using some weights. So if you need to right now, maybe grab a canned food or a boxed food, maybe even some water jugs, anything that's got a little bit of weight to it. So we'll go through a warm up, and then after the warm up, we'll start our resistance sets. And then right at the end, we're going to do a little circuit of some high intensity intervals. And then we'll do a cool down, and then we'll get our movement in for the day. So thank you for joining me today, and I hope you really enjoy this workout. And I'll use my phone as a timer here, just so everyone stays on track. And the first thing we're going to do here is we're going to go into a light jog, just on the spot for a minute. So if you have a spot in your house that you have some room, or even a mat, carpet, anything that works for you, we'll start into a 1-minute jog here to get the blood flowing and just to get warmed up. Yeah, so if you don't have the dumbbells or the canned foods, another thing you could use is jugs of detergent. They're actually pretty heavy. You could use a backpack. Really, if you think about it, there's a lot of things that you could use. Just got to be a little bit creative if you're at home and you don't have some weights with you. So we got about 15 seconds left here. Okay, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, now we're going to go into some butt kicks here. So we're just going to kick our heels up, just like this. This is what it looks like from the side or from the front. If you can't, you find that maybe it's too much impact, you could just do the walking kicks. That works too. We're just trying to get loosened up, get warm. Okay, we got about 10 seconds left. All righty, here, now we're going to go into an elbow to knee. So what's an elbow to knee? Hands on your head. You're going to bring your left knee up, touch your right elbow, back down, and you're going to do the opposite, left elbow to right knee. So we're going to do this for 30 seconds. You go at your own pace here. Even if you can't lift your leg up all the way, that's okay. But it is, just try your best to get it as high as you can while keeping your balance, keeping the core tight. Make sure you breathe. A little bit of rotation in there, trunk rotation. Should feel stretched a little bit every time you do it. Maybe go a little bit higher each time. Get a little bit more of a stretch in there. Okay, 10 seconds. All right, now we're going to get into a jumping jack for 30 seconds. So whether it's a full jumping jack, or you could do a side-to-side step with the arms moving. So whatever works for you. We'll just do it for 30 seconds here. Loosen up the arms and the shoulders while getting our heart rate up. Already halfway there. Ten seconds. All right. Now we're going to get into some arm circles here. So I want you to lift your arms up to the side. We're going to start going forward. So small little circles forward. And we're going to gradually get a little bit bigger. And then into some nice big circles. Okay, arms out again. We're going to go the opposite direction. So we're going to go backwards, start small. Get a little bit bigger. Keep the chest open, nice and tall chest. A little bit bigger. And then nice big circles. All right, lastly here, we're going to go for 1 more minute into a jog. And then we'll start our resistance exercises. Once again, if this is too much impact, maybe just do a march, bring the knees up, keep the arms moving from the side, maybe just like this. Okay, halfway there, 30 more seconds. And between our resistance exercises, we're going to try to stay moving as much as we can. If you need a quick break, take a drink of water, that's okay. But try to keep your feet moving, keep your arms moving. Get more impact in the workout here. All righty. So if you want to take a quick drink, and I'll go over the first 2 exercises. So first 2 exercises, whether you use your cans or your dumbbells, that's up to you, but you don't need them. The first one is a body weight squat. So we're going to go about shoulder width apart or maybe a little bit further out. And you're going to drop down and then come back up. Drop down, come back up. If you need to, you could use a chair or a couch for some support. If you need to hold on to something, or you could do it against the wall. You can put your back against the wall. If you need a little bit of balance help, and you could drop down and come back up. Likewise, you could use your hands or dumbbells if you want. You could hold them at your sides, drop down and come back up. So that's the first one. We're going to do that for 30 seconds. I'll time it, I'll let you know. And then the second exercise we're going to go right into is a lunge. So this one, we're going to do alternating lunges, meaning we're going to do our left leg, right leg, left leg. So we're going to look like this. You're going to drop down, come up, exchange, step back, drop down, come up. So really it's a step back lunge. You're stepping backwards, down. If you need to, hold on to something. If not, you do it in place here, down, up, back down. From the side, this is what's going to look like. So you're dropping, coming up, dropping, coming up. 30 seconds of each, and then we're going to take a 30-second break. Stay moving, and then we'll do it again. We're going to do it 3 times. So I'll let you grab your dumbbells or cans if you need them. If not, we're going to get started. So I'll grab the timer here. And we'll start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, here we go. We're going into our squats. So down, up. You can hold those cans at your sides if you'd like, or you can hold them at chest level, whatever you prefer. Already halfway there. Make sure you keep breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, now we're going to go into our alternating lunge. So let you get in position. We'll stop the timer, reset it, and we're going to start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so down, switch legs. Here we go for 30 seconds. Alternating lunges. Good body weight exercise, or you could add some weight in your hands if you wish. We got 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, there's the first one out of the way. We're going to do 2 more. So here you can take a quick drink, but I'd like you to stay moving if you can. Maybe march on spot, keep the arms moving. If you're courageous, get into some jumping jacks. That's up to you, but we're just gonna try to stay moving the whole time, as much as we can. Okay, we got 15 seconds left, and then we're going to start our second set of squats and lunges. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so grab your cans or your dumbbells if you need them, and we'll start our squats in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Remember, if you need to grab onto a chair or couch, you could do so, or against the wall. Halfway there already. Keep breathing. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All righty, right into our lunges. Here we go. 30 seconds, alternating lunges. And we'll start. Try to keep the chest upright, nice and tall. Just keep breathing. Nice and controlled. If you lose your balance a little bit, that's okay. Reset, come back up. If you're on carpet, it may be a little bit more difficult because your foot is unstable, but you're challenging yourself more, so that's good. 3, 2, 1. Right on. There's 2 out of the way. Start our 30-second rest here. Stay moving. Keep the arms moving, the feet moving. Ten seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. We're into our last superset here. Squats, then the alternating lunges. So we'll get those cans or dumbbells if you need them. And here we go. We're going to go into our squats. 30 seconds. Here we go. Halfway there. 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Right into our lunges. Here we go. For 30 seconds. We'll start now. If you feel more comfortable doing this, stepping forward, that's okay too. Or you could do the step back. That's up to you. Whatever you feel more comfortable, whatever challenges you the most. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right on. I'll grab a drink and get into our active rest here. Okay. So the second superset we're going to do, we'll need the cans or the dumbbells here. The first one's going to be a shoulder press. So I'm in my basement. I'll hit the roof if I do a shoulder press like this. But if you have somewhere where you could extend your arms overhead, that's great. But if not, got to get a little bit creative here. We're going to do it seated. So cans on your shoulders here, right about in line with your ears. And you're going to press arms overhead, come back down, press and extend overhead. So from the front here, pressing overhead, coming down. Do this with dumbbells also. You can also do it standing if you have that room. The second one is going to be a tricep kickback. What's a tricep kickback, you may be asking? You're going to bend over, hip hinge here, flat back, like you're shooting your hips back towards the wall, and you're going to extend your arms backwards, almost like as if you were pushing like a ski. You were Nordic skiing, driving the poles in the ground, pushing. Drive the poles in the ground, push. Just like that. So 30 seconds of each, same as last time. And that'll be our second superset. So maybe the first one, maybe forget a little bit, but that's okay. We'll catch on by the third for sure. Okay? So here we go. We'll go into our shoulder press for 30 seconds. Grab my timer. Do it standing, like I said, if you have the room. But if not, seated works too. You can even do it in a chair. Okay? 3, 2, 1. Here we go for 30 seconds. Drive those arms up, back down in line with your ears. Pressed up, back down, and up. Nice and controlled. Keep breathing. If you're seated like this, brace your core. We got 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're going to get up. We're going to go into our tricep kickbacks here. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So bend at the hips, drive the hips back, back flat, and you're driving those arms back. Drive them back as if you were skiing and pushing yourself with your pulls. Drive them up. 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alrighty. There's our first set out of the way. We got 2 more. Okay. So same here for the rest. We're trying to stay moving. So if you can do a march, or if you're doing those jumping jacks, just try to stay moving. Keep the arms moving, the legs moving. It'll benefit us in the long run. Okay, we got 5 more seconds. Oof, that went by fast. That's okay. 2 and 1. So we're going back into the shoulder press. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. At the ears, press overhead. Down slow and controlled, press up. So from the side here, in line with the ears, press overhead. We've got 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right on. We're getting up. We're going into our kickbacks here. Bend at the hips. Pushing back towards the wall behind you. And we're pushing those ski poles as if you're pushing yourself. Drive them up. Extend that arm at the elbow. Really working those triceps. If you can, squeeze your triceps at the top. Nice, slow and controlled. It's a great exercise if you have troubles doing push-ups. If you have a shoulder impingement, you could do these instead. Okay, there we go. There's 2 out of the way. And we'll stay active here. Keep the feet moving. Keep the arms moving. Fifteen more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Going back down for our last set here. So into our shoulder press in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. At the ears, pressing overhead. Press them up overhead. Nice, slow and controlled. Keep breathing. Brace the core. Halfway there. 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Right up into our tricep kickbacks. So standing up, hip hinge in here, drive the hips back towards the wall behind you, and pressing up, extending those elbows, squeezing the triceps like you were pushing yourself with your ski poles. Ten seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Good job. Stay moving here, and we'll get into our third superset. The last one of the resistance exercises, and then we'll do a little high intensity circuit at the end. So these ones is going to be, while you have a rest here, I'll show you if you want to watch. The first one's going to be a bent over row. Similar to the tricep kickback, you're going to hip hinge, so you're going to drag those hips back. Nice flat back. Have the cans or the dumbbells in front of you, and you're going to drive your elbows up towards your chest, between your belly button and your chest. So right here, squeeze your shoulder blades together, just like this. Drive the elbows up. Almost, if you had a string attached here and someone was using you as a puppet, they'd pull your string and your arms would come straight up like this. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. That's great. So we're going to do those for 30 seconds, and we're going to do a bicep curl. So we're going to be working the biceps here. Cans or dumbbells in hand, upright posture, shoulders back, arms at your side, elbows tight against you, and you're going to lift palms up towards the ceiling or the sky, just like that. We're going to do that for 30 seconds. So those 2 exercises, and then we'll get into our high intensity interval circuit. Okay, so we'll get ready for the bent over row. So grab your cans, your dumbbells, or jugs of water, detergent, whatever you got. And we'll start for 30 seconds in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Hip hinge, back flat, drive the elbows up. Keep breathing, squeeze those shoulder blades or scapula together. Great back exercise. We got 5 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Stand up nice and tall. Shoulders back. Arms at your sides. Elbows tight against. And we're going to lift up, curl those biceps, or squeeze those biceps, curl the weight up towards the ceiling. Nice and slow and controlled. We've got 10 seconds left. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alrighty. There's our first one out of the way. And we'll start our active rest here, just keeping the feet moving, keeping the arms moving. Maybe do some jumping jacks. Or you can do the side-to-side jumping jack. Regardless, just do your best to stay moving. And that'd be awesome for us in the long run here. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alrighty. We're going into our second set here. So first one's that bent over row. Second is the bicep curl. So here we go in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Drive the elbows up. Back flat. Elbows nice and tight to your body. Bringing it up between your belly button and your chest. Make sure you breathe. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Upright posture, shoulders back, chest out. Arms at your sides, nice and tight. Curl those weights up. Cans, dumbbells, whatever you got. Palms up. And really focus on bringing those pinkies up. Gives you a good contraction on your biceps. Good squeeze. 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, number 2 done. Start our active rest here. 30 seconds. Halfway there. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, into our last superset here. Grab those cans, dumbbells, whatever you got. Shoot those hips back, back flat. Out in front of you, hands, and then drive them up. Here we go for 30 seconds. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Try not to hold your breath. Halfway there. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Upright posture, shoulders back. We're going into our bicep curl. Arms tight against your sides. And squeezing up, bringing the pinkies up. 30 seconds. Halfway there. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. All right, the resistance exercises are done. Good job, everyone. What do we got here? We got some skaters, a plank, and jumping jacks. So we're going to do skaters for 30 seconds. We're going to do a plank for 30 seconds. And we're going to do jumping jacks for 30 seconds, all in a row. And then we'll take a rest. We'll do it 3 times. So that should be a good way to end the workout. A little bit of high intensity, some intervals, a little bit of body weight side to side. We've done a lot in front and back directions. So we'll do some lateral movements. And we'll do some core too, planks and jumping jacks. Those are always good to get your heart rate up. So variations here. I'll show you what a skater looks like. A skater is basically just a speed skater. So you're going to go side to side, touch the toe, Really exaggerate that stride. And if you feel that's easy, you could do a jump side to side if you have the room. Or you could just do little steps. That's okay. Whatever works for you. We're going to do that for 30 seconds. A plank you could do from your knees. So you're going to have your knees on the ground, your elbows underneath your shoulders, your back flat, and you're going to hold that position. If you find that it's easy, you could go up on your toes. It's more difficult. If you find that's easy, maybe try one leg or bouncing your feet. Challenge yourself. And jumping jack, once again, full jumping jack, or you can do the side to side stepping jumping jack. So we'll go through them again. Skaters, plank, and then jumping jack. So 30 seconds each, 3 times. Okay, so here we go. We're going to start in 3, 2, 1. All right, here we go. Skaters for 30 seconds. It's just like a speed skater, Olympic speed skater. Halfway there. Like Frozone from, what movie is that? Incredibles. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All righty, into our plank. So remember, you can do it from your knees or from your elbows and your toes. Elbows underneath your shoulders. And we're going to hold that core nice and tight. Try to stay up for 30 seconds. If you have to drop your knees for a second, it's okay, but just challenge yourself. Halfway there. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Right into our jumping jack for 30 seconds. Halfway there. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. And this one for our active rest, I would just like you to do a slow step on spot here. So we're going to bring the heart rate up, bring it down, bring it up, bring it down. So here we're actually going to get a little bit of rest in, but stay moving still a little bit. Or you could even just do a quick walk around your basement or wherever you are, if you're outside or in your bedroom maybe. We got 5 seconds left and we're going to start our second set here. Okay, here we go. We're going into our skaters in 3, 2, 1. All right, skaters. Big skaters, side to side. Remember, if you feel this is a little bit too easy, you could do the jumping skaters, side to side, get up, get out. Or the short steps, whatever works for you. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, 30 seconds plank. Here we go. Either from the knees or from your toes. Elbows under your shoulders. Keep the core tight. Halfway there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're getting up. We're doing jumping jacks. 30 seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, back to our slow walk on spot here for 30 seconds. Then we got one more left in us here. Then we'll go into a cool down, and that'll be the end of it. Should feel nice and good after this workout. Good sweat. Okay, we got 3, 2, 1. Here we go, skaters, last time. Side to side. Like Frozone from Incredibles. Big steps, side to side. Get the arms moving. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, going into our plank for 30 seconds. Here we go. Last one. Make your count. Elbows under the shoulders, core tight. Try not to hold your breath. Halfway. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Jumping jacks, 30 seconds. Here we go. Finish strong. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Good work, everyone. Grab a drink, and we'll get into a cool down here. So the first exercise we're going to do for a cool down is a light march on spot. So we're going to bring that heart rate down. So you can grab your water or maybe a towel if you need it, but just keep the feet moving. Try not to stay still. Nice low walk on spot. Bring that heart rate down. And then we'll get into some stretches quick. Okay. First stretch we're going to do here is a cross arm stretch for your shoulders. So what you're going to do is put your arm out in front of you, cross your body, grab your arm with your other arm, so bring it underneath, and you're going to pull it towards you. You get a nice stretch in your shoulder. We're going to hold that position. Okay, and we'll switch the other side. So arm out in front, cross body, bring the other one up, and pull it nice and tight till you feel a good stretch. And we're going to hold it there. Okay. Next one we're going to do is for our triceps. You're going to extend your arm behind you like you were itching your back or you're in the shower trying to scratch your back. So in that position, grab your elbow with your other arm. And you're going to pull it up. You should feel a nice stretch in your tricep right here. We're going to pull it until you feel comfortable, feel a little bit of a stretch. We're going to hold that. Okay, and then we're going to switch arms here. So remember, like you're itching your back. Grab with your other arm on your elbow and put some pressure on it till you feel a nice stretch. Okay. Now we're going to do a little bit of a adductor or groin stretch. So what you're going to do is bring your feet out nice and wide, and you're going to lunge to one side, you should feel a stretch in the leg that's straight. Just on the inside ever so slightly, and the more you lean and bend your opposite knee, the more you'll feel it. So nice stretch on the inside of your leg or the inside of your thigh from all those power skaters, or the jumping jacks maybe, or the lunges. We've got lots and squats, lots of leg exercises, lots of full body movements. Okay, now we'll switch. So come up, bend the other knee, and you're going to feel it on the other leg that's straight. So right there, you could lean on your knee if you'd like with your elbow for some balance, or you could use a chair, grab a chair or a couch. Feel a nice stretch on the inside of your thigh there. Okay, come back up to the top. Now we're going to drop down slowly until you feel a nice stretch. If you can go to the floor, that's great. If not, that's okay. Wherever you feel comfortable with a nice stretch, you should feel this one in the back, in your hamstrings here. So here. And then from here, what we're going to do is, wherever you are, if you're not on the ground, that's okay. If you're on the ground, walk your hands over to your right leg. If you're not on the ground, just maybe walk down your right leg. Should feel a nice hamstring stretch on the leg that you're leaning towards. We'll hold that. Okay, slowly come back up to the middle, and then we're going to walk over to the other side to our left leg and hold that stretch right there. All right, that'll be it for today. Thank you so much for joining us. You can find us at upandmoving.org, on our Facebook page at Up and Moving, on YouTube, Up and Moving. We have those live workouts as well as the archived workouts that we've recorded throughout the pandemic. So if you want to go and look at those workouts, feel more than welcome. It's a free resource, and we're trying to help people stay physically active throughout this pandemic. And thank you so much for coming today, and we'll see you the next time.